Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to LA by Night. Alright guys, so we're back. So in the last episode we've explored most of downtown here. We just need to finish the last round here. And then we can finally start doing some quests after just checking out how the locations are in this new mod here. So remember that we are like, I don't know, like 11, 12 years in the past, right? So a lot of people are not in the usual spots, and a lot of locations have like different people in them. Alright, so I'm going to lower the sound here because I already had a problem with this song in the first episode. Actually, my first video was already blocked in Russia and Belarus, which is something that basically always happens when there's a mod with like new music. I guess their like copyright laws are pretty different there. We'll see. Hey, Skelter. Easy, man. Just having a look. So I suppose that you want to speak with Nines. Who? Nines Rodriguez. He's the Baron in downtown. If you're new, maybe you should meet him upstairs. Alright, I see. Thanks. Actually, I want to speak with you. I don't like small chat. Leave me alone. So tell me about you, please. I'm trying to meet the kindred around. Well, me? Well, not much to tell. My name is Skelter. I came to LA after Vietnam. I did a lot of works before being embraced and joining the last round, Kindred. Sometimes my past haunts me. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the first one here. So Vietnam, huh? So that was a massacre story. Yeah, thanks. I tried to forget the nastiest parts, but the army gave me discipline and sense of the ranks, you know. That's useful even in this unlife. Well, this is an interesting story. You're a soldier before you serve the army, now Rodriguez. Whatever, I understand that we must obey rules to survive. LA is dangerous too. So, looks like you have something in mind. So, yes. You look like a trustworthy person. I don't know about that. Maybe you can help upholding the masquerade. So, what have you got in mind there? So, when I came back from Vietnam, I enrolled in some veterans jobs, you know. I needed the money and to find my place in the world. So you got my attention. So I starred in a film about the war, Series B crap. It was never released even. But now a producer bought the tapes almost for nothing and wants to release like a vintage project just for the freaks. So can you see why I'm worried? Alright. So I see you look young even after 30 years. So look, I know the producer's address. I can't go there, you know, but you can try to convince her to give up with this project. So deal, I'll do it. Alright, she lives in the Skyline apartment building, apartment 1. There you go, you can trust me, soldier. Alright. So we got one quest here for Skelter. So let's see the other ones here.
Yeah.
So can we talk? How are you?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers.
Yeah, I know who you are. Nines.
No one like him in the Camarilla.
Jack.
Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend. He's been around a long time. Yeah.
Alright, LaCroix.
Who the hell does he think he is coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kick. Yeah.
Okay, Camarilla.
It's a sham. A pyramid scheme. You'd be better off without them. You'll see. Yeah?
Yeah, that is not in the cards in this particular mod here. Nines?
Name's Nines.
I know. Well,
Name's Nines.
for Nines, nothing. But in this case, makes sense. It's a completely different circumstance, right? So no courtroom like brawl there. Almost brawl. In the beginning, no one was rescued and so on. Okay, so we got a quest for Skelter here. So right now, we have a bunch of quests here. So the one for Skelter, we already went to the Skyline, right? I don't remember if we can... I think I needed 5. Like lockpicking, right? So I can reach 4 here. I don't know if I can do this quest already, actually. Maybe I can, maybe not. Because I already opened, right? A few of them. Maybe, yeah, I think I opened the first one, right? I'm pretty sure that I opened the first one. We also have the secondary quest here for Mercurio. The Layla quests, we need to go to Hollywood. And the other ones for LaCroix are all tied to the same location, which is the central bank here. So let's start by trying to do the Skelter quest first. Let's see what happens. So I'm pretty sure that there's several different apartments in the skyline that I was not able to open, right? I just didn't have enough lockpicking. I know that I was not able to open the safe, right? Alright. So I need to remember these later because we'll have to return to get the items, right? Especially money. So I was playing with a melee character in my test playthrough too. And as far as I can tell, it is doable. In like the whole mod, basically, melee. But we'll see about that. That's why I like always having some money to at least, in a pinch, if you're like, oh my god, I cannot like complete this quest at all with a melee character. To just like buy some weapons and put some points in firearms and stuff. To be able to at least try using the other build in case it doesn't work out, you know. Alright. Yeah, I already explored this place, right? I'm pretty sure. So I need to find out what happened to the tape. Oh yeah, it's not that I can't open. I don't think I have enough hacking to complete this, actually. Well, we'll find out here. So code 37865. Okay. Probably will require like 6 or something like that. Odds are. Yeah, 5. Okay. So yeah, we'll come back later. So there you go. I cannot do the Skelter quest yet. Because I was remembering in my test playthrough, I don't think I did this quest early. And that explains everything. It's because I just didn't have enough hacking to begin with. Okay, so we'll be skipping this quest for now. So next one, we probably should try to do the Mercurio quest now. So the Mercurio quest is like 4 or 5. There's like 4 or 5 different things that we need to do for him. You need to get the tires, you need to get the chassis, you need to get this and that, and so on. So it's going to give us like different like fetch quests for different parts of the car that he's trying to build there. Well, Mercurio is more like a gratitude thing for like the future Mercurio that is actually very helpful. I probably shouldn't be saving every transition here, but maybe that's overkill because this is not anti-tribute, you know, but... Alright, so let me chill here for now. I don't know. I do know that there's a guy that I need to fight in this quest, but I don't remember if he's like in the first floor here. I also need to be very careful with items. I need to check places that I usually don't check, right? Okay, so let me just like in Portuguese we have an expression that's kind of like correr os olhos, tipo kind of like run my eyes. Basically the idea is to just look real quickly and like do a quick survey of a place, like with your eyes, just trying to look for something like different in the environment real quick instead of like just doing like a super like thorough like investigation of the location, you know what I mean? I know you guys have like an expression for that too, but it's not like showing up in my brain right now, so might as well not even try to figure out what it is. Oh hey, there's a guy there? Yeah, that's the guy I need to bring down, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe the car stereo is on the 3rd floor, we'll see. There you go, it worked. Well, no humanity hits, that's good. Did I get it? There you go. Weirdly, I already have a tire iron to begin with. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and I'm going to actually look for the car stereo. I don't think it's worth much, only a few bucks, but it's money. I also don't remember there's a secondary quest here after this one. We'll see. That's the one thing that the super brightness that I'm experiencing when playing this mod is actually a positive. Because it actually helps you see way better. There's barely any shadows. So it's like I'm seeing like a developer version of the map. Oh, there you go. I can see the... Yeah, I cannot open this. There it is. Okay. I'm going to just check the 4th floor real quick here. So during my test playthrough, the things that were like the hardest to deal with were hacking. Sometimes I had problems with lockpicking, but not like a lot of the times, because one thing that Argit, which is the mod creator, made sure here, which is one of the things that I like the most about the mod, is that it is kind of Bloodlines-y in a way. So several quests have like different methods. Like, so you can hack here, but you can also lockpick, but you can also just attack the guys and so on and so on. So you have like several methods that you can use. So you're not like, you don't get really stuck. I didn't get stuck at all during my playthrough. So that's definitely a positive. That's why I started already putting few points in hacking, because I know that this was a problem that I had. So people always ask me, why don't you play a mod for the first time on the channel instead of like playing it beforehand and then playing on the channel? It's because there's a lot of risk involved in that. I could have like 12 episodes, and on the episode 13 I'll be like, oh man, I don't think I'll be able to finish this. I distributed my points wrong and I don't have enough for this or that, you know? So instead I just rather know what I'm doing. Now, usually what I do is like what I did with the last playthrough, Anti-Tribute, which is I know what's up, I have already played it, I have a guide, but I'm not going to check it. And I'm going to try to just wing it based on my memory and my experience with the game. So if I get stuck, then I'll check the guide, you know what I mean? So for example, if I had checked the guide, I would have known that the game was like, especially after Hollywood or during Hollywood, that Anti-Tribute was like super crashy. So I'd probably put like on the guide, like save before every transition or something like that, right? Or delete the saves to not have like 500 saves, and that like making the crashing like even worse. So I'm pretty sure that's on the guide, but I didn't check it, so maybe I should have. But for this one, it's mostly like where the books are and things like that. But this one was way less problematic in that regard. So okay, we finished the first part of the Mercurio quest. So I'm skipping Skelter. I'm not going to Hollywood right now. So I'm just going to go and do the LaCroix quest now, because then I can deliver both when I go back. Oh, I had some weird visual glitches with the... Look, check. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the brightness, but look at the ambulance back there. See? Yeah. It's like the ambulance is like trying to turn into something else.
Where to?
Okay, so as you can see, beginning of the game, we can already go to Hollywood and Santa Monica if we want to. But we need to go to the LA Bank. This is the first step of the conquest here for LaCroix. Alright, that's why I said that Damsel's idea there of like, you'd be better without them. It's not on the cards in this mod, because the whole point of this mod is to help LaCroix, right? So we are not going to become anarchs here. So there's several ways to enter here. I can just open the door with lockpicking. I can also talk to the guy and convince him to allow me to enter. And I can also use presence and just like convince the guy using a blood point, which you guys know I don't like. But if that's the way to do it, then we'll do it. Oh, wait. I want to try the peaceful route first. The problem is that the guy needs to be close to the doors, as far as I remember, for me to talk to him from the outside. Yeah, someone's listening to Deb there. I mean, yeah, I'm going to open. The guy's going to be here. I'm going to try to convince him using persuasion. If it doesn't work, I'm going to use presence. I can also kill the guy, obviously, but... So I only have 4 here. 5, see? So I just don't have enough right now. So I would have to either postpone the quest for a bit and get the point from Mercurio to put in security. So I would have effective 5. Or I can do what I said, the other thing, which is I can talk to the guard. So the problem is the guard has to be on my like close to me here. It has to be on my vicinity. That's the word I was looking for. And if he's not, I don't think I can try to do that. Oh, there he is. Look. Here. So he gave up on becoming a rider, now he's a guard. If you know, you know. So, how did you enter here? The bank is closed. Sorry for disturbing. I have a meeting with the chairman. So the chairman's already here, yes. He usually works until late, but I don't know about this late meeting. Please leave. Of course not. We have to talk about a sensible business. No one is informed. Please let me in. Very well, but don't touch anything. There you go. So this is one of the methods. Yes. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I'm pretty sure we need to hack one of the computers here. But I'm not going to start my exploration here, actually. Because I know that there's a safe here. I want to find a safe. That's my RPG brain there. Where's the loot? But I don't know if I can open it right now. Probably not, right? Odds are. I thought this was cat food too. I think... No, this is actually dog food. Wrong pet. Alright. At least we can turn that off here. So the password for all employers has been reset today. Use Pinky. So there you go. I found the password without having to use hacking. Remember why I said that this mod was crafted in a way that it feels like Bloodlines? So in this one quest, you already have so many methods and choices that you can use, depending on what your character does well or not, you know. But the one thing that I probably won't be able to do here is open this. Yeah, I need 5, see? But I'm pretty sure that the bank location is available after the quest. So I can come back here later. But we'll see about that. Otherwise, it's a mistake to do this first, right? I should probably deliver the thing to Mercurio first. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so first let's check for items. There's one PC here, cat food, there you go. Another cat food thing. The invisible shells. Some Houdini stuff here, man. Alright. So nothing so far. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is the one I need to hack, but I'm going to come back to it. I mean, maybe I don't even need to hack, right? I just have the password. Pinky. Alright, prescription bottle. Up here, nothing. Here, nothing. Yeah. Alright, so let me just take care of this. Alright, let's save before starting because I don't know if he's going to get aggro like right away. I don't know if I need to check the clients. Let's go to personal right away. Pinky probably? Yeah. Diary. So I'm feeling a bit guilty for all I'm doing with my boss. I mean, I know her wife, for fuck's sake, and I can't tell anyone about it. I don't know if I can continue working here. I will write my resignation letter tomorrow. So feeling a lot of guilt there. Alright, I copy the data. Let's see, clients. Do we have something about Mr. LaCroix here? I don't think so. Here again. There you go. I don't know if this is Pinky too. Yeah, it is. At least I have enough for this. Oh, can I steal money? That'll be good. Here. No. Investing. Interesting investment. My savings. Capital injection. Yeah, so I think I just need to copy here. So the bank director has an affair with an employee. Now you have a lever to blackmail him. So we know the story. Okay. Up here. So in good old Bloodlines, Dr. Malcolm fashion here. Just going to use it against him. Sir? How did you enter here? The bank is closed. I have a proposal that you must hear. Proposal, if you need a meeting, speak with my secretary tomorrow morning. Mrs. Pat, yes, your wife will be interested in all the ways she has assisted you. Perhaps I have time to hear your proposal. There you go. Good. So call this phone number. Mr. LaCroix will tell you about a future investment that will be interesting for you. So very well, now leave. Get out of my sight. There you go. We have a deal. There's no reason for you to stay here. Okay. So let me see if we have something here. Oh, hey, look, a book. Always be closing. Is this the finance book? I'm not going to know now. I need 6 research. That's a lot. I don't have any research right now. But yeah, I'm going to put the 3 point security. Actually, I'm going to put in dexterity now that I have 4 anyway. Might as well, right? So that's probably the finance book, but I cannot use it right now. Not finance, haggle. Well, I mean, it is called finance here too, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I already did what I need to do here. So let's go and open the safe before I forget. Now, I don't think we have like a colossal amount of money there or anything like that. But if there's like $100, it's already good enough. I mean, it's a bank, you know. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I need to use a blood buff. Cash box. You have to remove the money. Have I? 100. Oh, there you go. I was like, to make this worth it, it needs to be at least 100. The game was like, sure, bro. There you go. I should have said like 1 million. All right, so I can leave through the doors that the guard allowed me to use here. This one. Catch. All right. I don't know if this is a good idea, actually. Well, too late. Such is the life of a vampire in LA. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's already done, so whatever. I think it's this side. Okay, so we have enough to do the Skelter quest now. Okay. I thought the map was going to open there, but nope. Okay, so before we go back to that side. Actually, yeah, no, LaCroix is on this side, yeah. Actually, I'm like, which is the side? Is this side, actually? I need to go to the other side to deliver the quest to Skelter when I finish it. But I think the Skelter quest is kind of connected with not the Layla quest, but the quest about... Yeah, I think they are kind of connected. I'm not sure if it's the same group that has the tape and so on. So what I'm trying to say here is that the next step of the quest might ask me to go to Hollywood, right? We'll see. Oh yeah, I actually need hacking for this. Not... I don't know why, man. Every single time. I'm like, the moment I saw the PC, I was like, oh, there's something wrong. Yeah. Clearly. The idea here is not... The lockpick is not the problem, it's actually the hacking. And I didn't touch my hacking yet after the beginning. Okay, so let's go and deliver the 2 quests. So we are going to get the second part of the Mercurio quest. I don't know where the second part is. Might be in Hollywood, might be in Santa Monica.
I don't think so, buddy.
But I don't think it's here again in LA. Or in downtown, sorry. Okay, this side. Sir? About the car problem? I have recovered what you asked about. Thank you, man. So it looks like a very old wheel. So what do you plan on doing with it? So it's from a 1956 Gas Pobeda. I have no clue how to pronounce that. My first car. It's a very car nowadays, but I was hoping to acquire or assemble one nonetheless. So Mr. LaCroix gave me some money, but I think it would be impossible to simply buy all the parts. So perhaps I can keep assisting you with this task. So if you want to help me, perhaps you can find the rest of the parts. Sure. So I have the money to buy the chassis. So perhaps the Brothers Salvage, a scrapyard in Santa Monica, has it. So I'll go there if I ever go to Santa Monica. See you, Mercurio. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is a quest in this mod that I was not able to finish at all. And it's not the fact that I didn't finish the mod because of the crashes and stuff. It's actually, there's a quest that I was straight up not able to finish because I didn't have enough inspection, I think. But when the time comes, we'll talk about it. The reason why I remembered it right now is because the quest is in the salvage in Santa Monica. So do you have some progress report? Yeah, the bank director will open a credit line when you call him. I sent you some emails that would be useful for you.
Good. Manipulating the kind is the easiest part of the plan.
There you go. So what are you doing with all this money? It is really important?
Of course, the money is important. It will support my position. In front of the library will be a new skyscraper. I will buy it and use it as my new headquarters.
There you go. So you're a funny guy, speaking like an old commander. Anyway, what's now? So kindred fights create an echo in the kind society, some kind of unrest that is spread by the newspapers. So you plan to extort the LA Global boss too?
Sadly, no. The LA Global don't have a clear owner. The newspaper has a management board. Would be suspicious if we have to deal with a lot of people.
I see. So you have done your homework. So how do you plan to control the newspaper?
The management board plan to release shares for increase the capital. They plan release them slowly, because they don't want that someone can buy all of them and get the 51% of the company.
I see, go on.
You will infiltrate inside their technical building, hack the server and release all the shares. Now, I have the bank money, and no one is aware of this release, so I can buy all of them rightfully.
Alright, it is a brilliant plan, but I'm not a good hacker. So then, allow me a suggestion. So you should improve your skills. In Hollywood, there's a cyber cafe called Ground Zero. There, I suppose that you can learn from someone, read a book or something. Thanks for the advice. So when the shares are in the market, send me an email. I'll buy all of them. Very well. While you act as my agent, take the keys of this apartment. It was the first place I bought when I arrived in the city. Now you can use it as your haven. There you go. All right. As you might have noticed, LaCroix is way more chill in this mod. But that's because he doesn't have the power that would, like, absolutely corrupt him later. Alright, so we actually have the haven already. Oh, I thought this was going to be a crash, but it actually moved. There you go. So now we already have the haven. So for this quest, we need to go to Hollywood, because I need to be able to hack the PC. I don't know if it's 4 is enough. So I think I'm gonna go to Hollywood, but I'm not going to like explore the city. I'm just gonna go to the Ground Zero and do this one thing first. I don't want to like explore too much stuff and leave like too much stuff open. at once, because then I'm going to forget. So I'd rather do everything that I can do here right now. And I'm just gonna go to certain like hubs only if I really need to. Like for example, for the Mercurio quest, I don't have a choice, right? I need to go to the Brother Salvage there. But that one is already on hold, really. There you go. Well, no Heather, but like she's probably a kid at this point, right? Yeah, she has to be like 12 years old or something. Okay, oh, shotgun. Gouge him. Good for presents. Finally a playthrough in which I actually can use presents. Huh? The last one was a cluster. Just... Oh, man. I hope Yuki and V and all the followers are okay there. Damn it, got stuck. You stay there. Alright. I don't even know if I have any emails here. Oh, almost got a crash there. Probably... Yeah. I mean, if it is like the base game, this would be Sunrise, but I'm not sure if it is. And I'm also not sure if I'm supposed to know this or not. You guys know I don't like using previous knowledge in these mods, especially in terms of passwords. But I think I'm supposed to just type Sunrise there and be done with it. That's probably the idea. Alright. I was looking for like some sort of like piece of paper to tell me. We're trying to keep here like as canon as possible, but yeah. I don't think that's the point, you know. Sometimes you are just like swimming against the current in some of these mods. You're trying to be like a good soldier, but sometimes you just have to cheese it. I mean, unless it's not Sunrise, right? Which is possible too. Well, it is. There you go. So, here. Hey, boss. Hello, boss. You don't know me, but I know you. Welcome to LA. If you need a friend, I could be one, but why don't you do something for me first? Something that proves good intentions. I want to enroll a hacker for my crew. So find somebody with good skills and send him to the Santa Monica tattoo shop. Someone will wait for him there. Remember, I'll owe you afterwards. So yeah, that's good old... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's good old Gary there. I'm trying to delete the thing. It's because I'm having some slight lag on the PC here. I don't know if that's like supposed to be like that. Alright, so we have a quest for him. So the hidden friend. You have received a mail from someone you don't know. He claims that if you help him finding a good hacker, he will owe you a favor. Well, we are going to a place that probably has good hackers, but he's probably talking about a Nosferatu, but we don't know about that yet, obviously, right? We can't know about that. Yeah, so I think it's time to go to Hollywood here. There's not a whole lot we can do here with our current stats. Do we have money? Only the $100, right? Oh no, we already had our 100. Okay. Alright, so let's start stashing stuff here. Might as well. So you stay here. Now that I know that I have a finance book, it might be pretty good to stash these for later. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is not like... I'm going to walk around this one because I'm not sure if I need it or not. I'm going to keep the cat food here. The cash box can stay here too. I'm going to walk around the Gaudium. I'm going to keep the book. Yeah. I'm going to draw a blood pack here too. We're going to walk with 2. But the thing with blood packs is because they are limited, right? You can only have 10 on your inventory. If you walk around with all of your blood packs at the same time and then one shows up, you can get it. So might as well just leave a few behind, you know? Alright. Okay. So I'm trying to remember what happens in the cafe quest, but I can't. So we're basically almost exhausting the initial quest that we can do here. Obviously, we will have quests that will send us back to downtown later, because this mod is like back and forth all the time. But I'm almost like going to like reaching the point of like having to switch hubs, which is fine. But as I said, I don't like having multiple, like having to remember like, oh, these 3 places I need to double check in downtown, but there's also these 2 places in Hollywood and these 4 places in Santa Monica and so on. That's kind of brutal for me because I don't have like memoristic capabilities, you know what I mean? All right.
Need a ride?
He's very stylish, as you can see. Hollywood. See, another anti-tribute heritage. I was like, this is going to crash. It didn't. Oh yeah, Hollywood. I'm pretty sure that in this mod, there's slowdowns here too. I don't remember. But we'll see. So the red spot is not even open, as you can see. But the guy from the red spot is probably a kid at this point too, so it doesn't matter. It will have to be someone else, that's my point. The only people that are not going to wage here are the vampires, right? So probably Arthur is around, but he's obviously going to be younger. Okay, so first, oh, there you go. So, what are you doing? This book is mine. Sorry, I would like to read this book. So don't worry. Listen, are you interested in a book? I can give it to you if. So, what do you want in exchange? There's a girl, of course. Tell me more. So I knew her in a chat. She really wants to meet us in person. No, she really wants to meet us in person. Wait. Oh, I see. It's written wrong. It's not me that I thought I was understanding it wrong. No, the writing is wrong, right? So she wants us to meet in person, right? But perhaps I had exaggerated a bit about me. Oh, so what did you lie about? So I see. Where is she? I can convince her to speak with you. Really? She's in the upper floor. Her nickname is Kitty because she likes Hello Kitty. Oh, I see. So wait here, she will fall in your arms in a moment. Okay. There you go. So he allows me to read the book. He's going to give me the book. Not right now, I don't have it. But I need to convince Kitty there. Okay. Seems okay. Depends on what he lied about, right? You guys know where I'm going with this, so I'm not going to even start the diatribe here, but if guys lie about certain things, they can't fake them later. It just doesn't work. You know what I mean? But maybe he lied about money, which is one that you can fake for a time, but eventually everybody finds out, right? The good old, I'm paying this car for the next 50 years, but it looks cool. It's very common here in Brazil, in every like third world country.
I beg your pardon.
Just double checking everything, just in case there's something.
Good evening to you.
So I already checked the bathroom, right? I mean, I'm not going to get lucky and get you whited in the bathroom this month, so... Oh, the guy's fine? So may I help you? $5 each hour? Jesus Christ, that expensive as hell, bro. So I'm not interested in the computer, I need to go to the upper floor. So upper floor is for members. If you want, you can be a member for $100. So I have a lot of friends in town. If you make me a discount, I can convince them to join. 50, okay, sure. So as you can see here, I'm trying to not be like, depend too much on my presence. But if the values get crazy, like if the guy was like asking for 500, for example, then I would just use presence here. But I'm trying to avoid it. Oh, there's someone like right at the door here. No, the door just opened to the wrong side because bloodlines. There you go. I get a lot of comments of people like, oh my god, this mod is so broken. And I'm like, dude, this happens on vanilla too. this is not the mod, this is bloodlines. You would only like not know that if you haven't played the base game enough. The vast majority of bugs and crashes of like every single mod that I have ever played are caused by the game itself, not the mod, you know. But it is what it is. Alright, so no items here. I presume that this is Kitty. Oh yeah, we need to come here too for Layla, right? Yeah, so we can do 2 quests in one go here. But I'm going to explore the entire place first. Just in case like some state of the quest changes the place and I lose the opportunity to get like an item or something. I don't think this is Vandal, but yeah. Cat food. Okay, nothing here. Alright, item in the bathroom. Come on. Cat food. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm missing my watch already. Okay, so this part right here is actually connected to a quest here. So I'm not going to touch this right now. Alright, so that the rest of the location doesn't exist in the mod, as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. So for the Layla quest, I need to find people interested in like filming a movie and stuff. And the Kitty quest, I need to just convince her that the guy's solid, I guess. So are you a new member? Something like this. Of course, I thought this private room was for people with some skills, but this place is disappointing. And you're Mitnick. Oh, I see. So you look like a real freak hacker. So I'm the best you would find, especially in this place. There is plenty of noobs here. So noobs back then was with 2 zeros, I guess. So can you give me some tips to improve my skills? Oh, I see. That is cool. But should I have... I don't know if I should have talked to him now or later. Well, I have a bunch of saves, so if shit goes south, I'm just going to load. By the way, looks like you're the dude I'm looking for. Looking for what? So I have a friend that wants to offer a job to a real good hacker. I'm always interested in doing some money. Making some money, I guess. Tell him I'm here every day after 7 p.m. He wants to meet you at the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Oh, come on. That sordid place is not for me. People there are intimidating. Yeah, I can see that. So come on. I will be there with you. You don't have anything to worry. I don't know. I assure you this meeting will change your life. Let's meet there. No tricks. There you go. So yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to this guy first and then do the quest here for... to get hacking with Kitty here. So I'm not sure if I'm doing this in the correct order. So this quest actually to get Mitnick to become the hacker that Gary needs. This quest here is actually not done yet. We are not going to just go there and bam, he enters the building and then it's done. We actually have to do some stuff. But at least we already got the hacking points. Are you a new member? Yes, I am. We're going to play Duke Puke in our private LAN in 20 minutes. Want to join? Oh, not really. I want to speak about the guy that usually chats with you. You know him? Yes, he's very kind. And I think that both will have a good feeling. I don't know what that means. So he was very kind, but why he isn't here? He's scared of speaking to me in person. He's shy, but I assure you, he's a good boy. I will go now. I'm so excited. So I'll just go then. Don't get stuck. Oh, she just teleported. Okay, that makes it easier. Oh, hey, the Mac. My man. So how are you? Are you the new member? Yes, and you are? My name is James. I'm the owner of this place. Nice to meet you, James. You have a nice place here. So thanks. This is a new business in the city. Internet's booming. So my old boss should be regretting firing me. Okay. So what happened? So I've been working in megahertz for a few years. This motherfucker fired me when I discovered whatever. Discovered? So I can't speak of this. Come on, looks like it is something interesting. Okay, but it is a secret. My boss was working for the government. I saw a mail. Something related to the Area 51. Really? So really, I swear. I can't go there anymore. So if you can get the info, I'll be famous. Okay, I'm in. Tell me what to do. So you must show me that you will be able to do it. If you want to do it, hack my computer back in the employer's area. So print an access key and go there. There you go. So you should go to megahertz and find out something about area 51 there. But before he's testing us, so that's why I told you guys that the room back there was for testing for like a different quest. So first of all, I need to talk to the guy to see if he's going to give me the book here. So hopefully this was the correct order. We'll see. So man, you did it. We're going to play Mario Bros. This night at home. There you go. Good luck, Romeo. Oh, there you go. Thanks another time. Here, take the book. Thank you. Remember to change your underwear. Okay. See? I am telling you guys. I've been playing this game for so long. I know what's up. I knew it's going to be the opposite. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the incorrect order. It was. Did I talk to him already? Let me see. Alright, in this save, I haven't talked to Mitnick yet. There you go. So, the idea here is I do the kitty thing first. Chat. Yes. He's a good boy. Go there. Okay, vanishes. Fine. So if this book works, it's going to be the third point. But it could be just the second one too, which means that this is not going to help me a lot. Yeah, see, this is the 2 one. Unfortunately. So in this case, for my build here, it doesn't matter the order. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Let's just do the Mitnick thing real quick. So this will be good to go from 2 to 3. No, from 1 to 2, right? And then 2 to 3. So I'm already out of the range of the quest here. There you go. Real quick. Oh yeah, I need to talk about the aliens here. What happened? So I might have to load here again because I don't know if I can talk about the Layla quest with the guy if I don't do this. So I actually have to see here. So first of all, I'm going to have to use blood buff for this. Oh, discipline's not allowed, great. I mean, it's one of those, right? I can't just cheese it here and use blood buff the cheesy way here. But that will only give me 5. So I don't have enough for this anyway. Yeah, so for now, the Area 51 stuff is on hold here. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Alright, Layla Monroe sent me to check this place. She's looking for a place to film some movies. So yes, I was thinking about her offer, and yes, let's do it. You can use the room that is behind, is almost empty. You can check the place if you want. Good, she'll be pleased to know it. See you later. There you go, so we complete the quest for Layla 2, the first one. Yeah, so we lost the hacking thing there, but yeah, it's one of those, right? If I was following my guide, I would know that. But yeah, that's what you get for winging stuff. But that's okay, it's not like a huge deal. But at least we already have 3 hacking. which 5 hacking actually because we have 3 computer. That's pretty good. All right, so I have 4 again. There's so many things I need to raise. I mean, I could raise security right now, but the problem is, what if there's a book, right? What if I raise security right now to do the alien quest here, and then 10 minutes later I find a book? You know, it's just like a mistake, clearly. So I'm going to actually hold on to these points here for now. Okay, so what else can we do here? So I need to go back to talk to Layla in the... I think it's in the confession, right? If I'm mistaken. Yeah, I can also do the LaCroix quest, but it's too late to do that like in this episode, so I'm going to... Yeah, I have 5 hacking. That is not enough for the... Yeah. The Skelter quest was 5, right? It was not 6. Yeah, I can finally do the Skelter quest then. Yeah, so I'm going to do the Skelter quest, and then I'm going to go to talk to Layla. Yeah. Wait. Do I have something else to do here in Hollywood? No, I have stuff to do in Santa Monica, actually.
Hop in.
As you can see, I'm already getting lost because there's so many things that I need to remember. Man, that's so impressive. No crashes. That is very impressive. It really is. See, it's already getting slow, which means that I probably should close and open again, but we're almost done with this episode anyway, so it's fine. So let's go and talk to Layla first, because it's on the way here. So I swear that this thing about like the guys not moving in downtown here, I thought this was just me. I thought it was like, oh, my PC just doesn't like this mod. Not the first time, not the last time, you know. But it turns out it happens to everybody, I guess. Oh yeah. I forgot that I had lowered the audio, but I'm going to lower even more here, and then I'm going to bring it back up, sorry. That's why the sound was so low. It's just because I forgot to bring it back up. So, hola. So, hey, you were right. Ground Zero upper floor is big and unused. So, the owner allows us to film there for a little fee. So, nice deal. I got an email from him. I'll send him the details. Here's the payment for your efforts. Thank you. So, are you ready for the next assignment? Yes. $50 is rough. So, I need the filming equipment. But it's a real pain in the ass to find some. I called all my contacts in LA, and since those are in high demand, no way to buy them soon. So we have only one option left. Oh yes. So this needs a creative approach. Yes, why don't you go to a backstage and try to borrow some equipment? Okay, I'll check some backstages. There you go. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one is for the Empire Arms backstage. Yeah, some backstage hotel room. This quest is very specific, as you can see. But yeah, so that's the second part of the Layla quest line here. This quest line, initially, in the first version that I played, I could not complete it. But then it got fixed, so I was able to finish it. Okay, so we're back. Sorry about that, I didn't even remember, to be honest. I was just like, this sounds so low. What a genius. The one thing that is good about the people not moving is that like feeding is like very easy, right? You just need to see where they are and see if there's someone looking. And there you go. I could go and do the Layla quest, but I want to do the Skelter quest here first. Okay, so I cannot open this yet. Press 1. I mean, I think it's 5, but hey. So, code 37865. All right. All right. New movie. Hey Brenda, this time I have a great project, Badass Avenger. It will rock for sure. I only need $200,000 to start rolling. Oh, snuff movie. Look. So Vietnam. Everything's wrong here. Vietnam. Film. There you go. So Mr. Rousseau, the distribution of the film has started already. Oh, already the tape are in their distribution places. The Foxy Boxes, Metalhead Industries, and Deliver in Pasadena. So you can print the access cards there. I'm not sure about this old shitty movie though. I think we're wasting our money. So before I talk about this, let's just go for this. Let's see if they started to create the movie that we are going to see 12 years later, I guess. Holmes. I refuse to work with the guys from Death Mass Productions. I'm not sure if their tapes are legal. Better to not get involved. Well, too late for that. Foxy Boxes, Metalhead. So this quest for Skelter will take us to several different places. So this here is not like super good design, I don't think. I remember if I've ever talked to Argit about this, but you cannot rely on people's memories, especially mine, right? So how am I going to remember that I need to go to Foxy Boxes, Megahertz, and Pasadena? If I don't do the quest right now, I'm going to forget, you know what I mean? So hopefully I'll remember to do this. You guys remember me in the comments, so remember, Foxy Boxes, Santa Monica, Metalhead Industries, Hollywood, and a place called Deliver in Pasadena, which is the final hub here. So you guys have to remind me because I'm not going to remember this at all, obviously. So this is not cool, you know. Now, the one thing that kind of saves the quest from being like totally like a memory quest is that the place called Deliver, as far as I remember, there's another quest there too, or maybe two quests there that I don't want to talk about it yet. So we are going to go there for different reasons, you know. But that said, I don't think it's good to not put that on the log, like ever, you know. Now that might be just a me problem because my memory is atrocious. But I think it would be good for everybody if that was on the log, you know what I mean? Like the three locations are this, this, and this. Then you start like removing locations when people like complete stuff, right? So I think this is a good place to stop here, guys. If this doesn't crash, there you go, no crashes. That's legendary. I'm going to just park the character here for now. So we did a lot of stuff today. So the main thing that we need to do right now. So we need to do the quest for LaCroix. We already went to the ground zero. We already got the hacking point that we needed. I guess 5 should be enough, I hope. But I probably should have extra points here just in case I need 6, right? The quest for Skelter that I hope I'm going to remember later. You guys have to help me on this one. I can go to Santa Monica, to the salvage, to continue the quest for Mercurio. I'm going to do this quest right now, which is the later quest, right? These are the ever-evolving quests here. I probably needed to talk to LaCroix more to see if I can get an update for these. I'm going to do that in the next episode, hopefully. This is the Area 51 quest, so I cannot do this one right now yet. We have another quest here in Santa Monica. This one for Gary, right? Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff, so hopefully I'm going to remember to do all of them. Alright guys, so we continue this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.